Hey everyone, how you doing? My name is Echo and I hope you're having a great day. We're back on Minecraft Pocket Edition, the Bedrock version. I'm back with a brand new modded app. Now if you're new to my channel, recently I've been on a mission to bring the community the best modded apps available. Now we've been doing a bunch on Android. Today we're on iOS. So if you're an iOS player, you are going to enjoy this. Like for example, if you wanted to give yourself a knockback stick for 5,000, yeah, you could do that. And if you want to kill animals and get 64 cooked pork chops or beef, you can actually do that. So yeah, guys, if you know any more apps that you think the community would enjoy, then let me know in the comment section. It doesn't matter if it's for iOS or Android or Windows 10, just let me know in the comment section, because I want to bring the best available mods, etc. The cool thing is that this is available for 1.13 and it is frequently updated. And I want to show you guys the true power of this. So I have a world here. It's called Modded Weld. I've given my survival player 5,000 XP levels to start with. And we also have Frosted Ice with literally every possible enchantment that you could wish for. Like every enchantment. Now that ice there, yeah, that's not ice. That's from my Frostwalker boots. We have Frostwalker for like 5,000, so we basically make the whole entire ocean ice. And let me show you guys, right? There you go. I think it's really cool. I wasn't expecting it. I loaded up this modded world and I was like, oh my, we've literally created an iceberg. Hey, we're saving global warming here, guys. This is what we're doing right now. Right, so a couple of things I do want to show you is, of course, like, as you can see, we've got crazy enchantments. What is it? You can have it to 32,767. That's how powerful you can make your things. Now, I've also got some really weird items as my armor. I have this, which is the unobtainable blocks. We have portals. We have a knockback stick, like I was telling you guys. I also have string, and you can edit your inventory. So I've put... I need to try and put these in my... There we go. Can we put them in my hotbar? There we go. I put an axe in my offhand. As you guys know, you can't really use your offhand on this version of Minecraft. Well, I want to kill this dude. I'm sorry, Mr. Cow, but I'm going to kill you with my ice. All right, so he's going to drop 64 cooked foods, maybe even more. Oh my. Oh my. How much did he get? Yeah. So killing animals with modded tools like this is going to give you a crazy amount of leather, food, you name it. You can kill anything you want. And it's such a good app for the community. Why? Oh, I just realized I took my booties off, didn't I? The only problem is when you do take the modded items off, like the string, you can't put them back on as your boots. They're then just classed as an item in your inventory. All right, let's go to the main screen and let me show you guys the app that we're using today. So as you can see, we have Minecraft, the game we love and enjoy that we're going to be modding today. But we also have this one, which is called Plug Tools. If you just search the App Store as Plug Tools, you'll find this. I'll try and leave a link down below in the description, but that's all you need to search for. It might be a paid app. I apologize, guys. For apps like this on iOS, they're incredibly rare, and the creator has made it, I think, paid. However, it does do its work, and it does work for 1.13, and it is frequently updated. So if we tap on this, don't be alarmed and don't be scared by the big wall of text. I know it's kind of really off-putting. However, the big wall of text is just to explain to you guys in great detail how specific things work. If you are completely new to modding Minecraft, then I recommend giving it a read. However, you guys have played Minecraft before. You more than likely modded Minecraft before, so don't worry too much. The main thing that you guys need to go on to is worlds. And as you guys can see, we have modded world there, which is the world that I showed you, which is the world that we created. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to completely delete this. We're going to be starting fresh. You can also modify the worlds that you already have. So if you already have worlds, they will be in here. It says no worlds found because I didn't have any worlds created. So if you have worlds created or you downloaded worlds, they will be a big list here for you to choose your world. However, guys, if you are choosing your world, be very careful. And I always recommend backing up your worlds before you do any form of modification. On the top right, we have the Plus Edition. This means you can now rename your world. We're going to name this to Modded, and we'll do it as app. Modded app, and you can pick between the old, infinite, or flat world. That's up to you. We're going to do infinite today. So we're going to go to survival, because we like to cheat, and then we're just going to put in a random seed, which, come on. I don't know why it's undoing it. There we go. Dude, come on. You know what? We'll just go with numbers and they'll do. All right, they'll do. That's our seed for today. World created, a new world has been created and added to your list. So this is where things start to get exciting, and this is where you guys can modify things as much as you like. You can also include the education things, the education items, and you can max them out as much as you like. So maybe we'll check that out for today as well. So we tap on this. We have a bunch of options. We have world and other player settings, your player settings, and your player inventory, and then export to Minecraft. So let's start off with the top one, world and other player settings. Now this is up to you to change it how you like. Make sure you read it. If you are struggling with any part, guys, on the top of each one where it says world name, world type, spawn, there's a little question mark. If you tap the question mark, it's redefined text explaining to you exactly how things work. So if we tap on world name, it explains what the world name is. If we tap on world type, it explains what it is. This is up to you to mess around with and change. Although I don't recommend changing too much unless you're playing with a couple other players. You can enable commands, bonus chest. We can enable bonus chest spawned, experimental, education versions. The immutable world, I believe, right, it says whether the world is mutable cannot be destroyed. So basically, it turns it into creative and cannot be destroyed. But feel free to mess around with these. For example, I'm going to keep daylight cycle off. I don't like daylight cycle on when I'm doing videos, and something else I don't like on is the weather cycle. So knowing that I can do that in this app is great. I don't gotta have to worry about going to the settings, changing it, and yeah, it just makes things a lot easier inside of here. You can change time of day. You can change it where you have to have texture packs required. You can change walk speed. It does say here though, the player's walk speed. Setting this to 1 is interesting, but makes it very hard to play. Try increasing it a little at a time. So I'm not gonna, in fact, you know what, guys, let's do this to like, can we change it? Oh, you can't change it to 1. Or can you? All right, we'll keep it, I'll go 15. It's 5 more higher than what it was previously. Player permissions, and then that's okay. And we click the tick at the top right, and then we're done. If we go back onto this app, your player settings, this is where things start to get exciting, and this is where you can start to customize things like exactly what I showed you guys. So for today, we're going to be in game mode survival, player level, right? So we're going to give ourselves, let's say, can we give ourselves 10,000 levels? I can't count, that's 10,000. And then player level progression. It explains what the player level progression is, how far you are from achieving the next level, which is your XP levels. What else do we have inside of here? You've got your spawn position, 4 spawns. You've got walk speed, invulnerable, basically means you can't die. And you can do this with achievements deactivated, by the way, and activated, so you can kind of cheat your achievement. You've got walk speed and invulnerability, man can fly, so if you want to fly, insta build. So the insta build says whether the player can instantly destroy blocks. So if you wanted to instantly destroy blocks, you can do that, whether you're in creative or in survival. Obviously in survival for today's video. Experience, player experience. All right, well, we're going to give, I don't know what the base is. I don't know, we're just going to do like, let's try 500 maybe. See what this does. And then max level, I don't know, let's do like 1,000. I don't know what this does, so I'm just messing around with it. Level, absorption, follow range, player hunger, player luck. So we can give ourselves luck. Does that mean like fishing luck? Because luck is in the game, but it's not in the game, because you can't necessarily be lucky in Minecraft. You've got knockback resistance, attack damage, player saturation, and health. I'm going to put my health to like 100. I don't know what this does. Maybe it'll give me more hearts. I'm not entirely sure. I think that is possible, though. And we'll change it to 100. And then let's click tick. Right, the best thing in today's video is going to be the ability to change your player inventory. This is where you give yourself any kind of item you want. If you want your helmet to be a bucket that's fully enchanted, you could do that. Just remember that you can't take it off. Because if you take it off, then it's just going to be inside of your inventory. So let's mess around with this. And we have education things available. But let's go with, we can do the glowing obsidian as our helmet. And then we tap on the use DMG, I think it was. And then we tap on use max level, and then we max it all, which means now our armor is fully maxed out. But like I said, guys, you can do the education ones. So let's have a little bit of a look for the education stuff. We're using this one, unknown element. So we're going to be using this. That's going to be my chest plate. Now we focus on the leggings. Let's do an item for the leggings. We're going to have an arrow. An arrow is going to be my leggings. It's going to be maxed out. So they're all going to be maxed out. And then boots. Again, if you want to give yourself like the crazy Frostwalker, this is how you do it. What do we want to have for my boots? Let's try and... You know what, guys? We're going to have a portal. Let's go for a portal, right? We need to go all items. Portal. We'll go end portal. We'll max it out. Use the max level. Don't forget, guys, you can customize this to give your own enchantments. Like, if you didn't want to give yourself max stuff, you can do that. And then in my offhand, we're going to have torches. Because you can't have torches in your offhand, and it really bothers me. So we're gonna have torches in my offhand today. Like that. And then you can obviously decide what other items you want to have inside of your hotbar. So I'm going to mess around a little bit more with this and give myself some items. Okay, so this is what I've decided with. Maxed out armor with random items, torch in my offhand, bow, arrows, end gate, invisible bedrock, bubble column. I've never seen the bubble column before, so we can get that. Bubble column whirlpool, bubble column upwards, nether reactor core. Now, there is a lot more available in this app, but that's all I'm going to be doing today. Now, once you've done this, guys, you simply tap on your world and you tap on export to Minecraft. Now, obviously, with the new iOS one, there might be some changes, but it works fine for me. Then we tap on Minecraft, and it's going to copy to Minecraft, and then it's going to open Minecraft. Now, there's a few issues with skins, so we'll see if skins actually load. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but sometimes it says, failed to load your skin. We'll wait for this to be fixed. There we go, failed to load character. I don't know why, it seems to be a bug. Skins just don't seem to work. The best thing to do is just go back to Steve for me, and then we'll be Steve. But at the top, guys, it does say that it's loading your level, and you can see modded app. We had the modded world, which is the previous one that we had, so we don't need this anymore. Modded app world. We're going to tap on this, and we're going to check out where it spawns us, and we're also going to have all of these crazy modded items. Now, we've spawned in a really... Oh, look at the bubble columns in my hotbar. Oh, dude. We've got, like, so... Look how many levels we've got. You can enchant books for days. What a really, really random spawn. Really, really random spawn. Although, I don't know what the player movement does. I'd have to mess around a little bit more with the player movement to kind of understand what it does. I did give myself... What is this? What is it? It's a portal, apparently. Can you... Oh, okay. Don't place the portals down when they're maxed out. They will crash the game. So you're going to have to be very careful with some things. Some things will crash the game. However, we do have the unobtainable blocks. These are the nether reactor cores. Don't forget, do you guys remember these? We've also got bubble columns, though. Like, how did these work? I need to I'm going to have to take off my boots. I think you guys have seen... I think you guys have seen these enough. Let's take these off because I want to see how the bubble columns work. Can we actually physically place these down? Do they work? I mean, they kind of do work, but not great. But it does give you the bubble columns. What about this one? This is a modded one. I give myself modded ones. What's this? Invisible bedrock. Yeah, we need to go back up top. So how do we place this? We place that there? Yeah, we've got the invisible bedrock. And it also gives you really, really high enchantments as well. So we need to go and kill some things and just make sure things are working successfully. I'm not sure if it's just the terrain because of how we loaded this seed in, but this seed is really wild. We've got like an iceberg in the middle of our seed with really tons of floating terrain. So I feel like it's modded. Right, so we'll go to, I mean, I can just use my bow, right? Let's see how much it's going to drop. It should give us like, yeah, it gives us stacks and stacks of it as well. There you go. So if you're feeling hungry, although I don't think you're going to be hungry for quite some time, then you can get yourself lots and lots of items. I kind of want to know how much... let's go. I want to see how much wool they would drop if you killed them. Let's do it with this. The invisible bedrock. Boom. There we go. So how much did they drop? Oh, they only drop one, but they drop a lot of food, but they only drop one wool. That kind of sucks. I was going to say, it could be a really good way for you to harvest like as much wool as you would like. But that's it, guys. That's the modded app that we have available. Check it out for yourself. There's a lot more you could do with it. There is so many items that you can get, including the education ones. So I gave the education ones for me as like, there they are. Let's switch these. So I don't know what it does. If I place this, it's going to break. Yeah, you can place these down as well. It's just a random question mark. So go and have some fun. Check it out for yourself. And I will keep you all updated with any more apps in the community. Have a great day. And I'm going to go and kill some more animals. Catch you next time. Bye.